Alright, welcome back. This is actually take two, due to my brother coming in and kind of interrupting for a few minutes to get changed after he got back from work. So, as I was thinking, did I say as? I said as twice, I don't know why. Whatever. What I'm thinking here is instead of what I did last time with doing the C scales and then doing a 2x2x2 total out to be 4 videos. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do each type of chord in a separate video. So I'm going to do all 7 chords for augmented 7th. I'll do all 7 chords for full diminished. I will do all 7 chords for half diminished. Pretty much that's what I'm going to do for this. Now, as to the actual progression of the chord due to being arpeggiated. I'm blanking on that word for a moment there. So with it being arpeggiated, obviously, because obviously you can't do a chord normally with a trumpet. So, but with it being arpeggiated, fire truck or ambulance, that's my bad. But with it being arpeggiated, and being the trumpet's range as well, and the higher notes being a little more challenging, what I'm going to be doing, because once I get to the 3rd note in the chord, once I'm getting up to that 3rd chord at the top, so when you're starting on number 7, on scale degree 7, why did I hold up one finger? When you start on scale degree 7 and you end on scale degree 5, that point you have like a G sharp or an A sharp, and it's like, are you kidding me? I ain't going that high. Okay, a G sharp I was able to pull off. A sharp, that's a little too high for my chops presently. So we're going to hold off on doing it that way. Instead, what we will be doing, we are going to go up the first set from the lowest version of that note that I can, or the lowest octave I can play, starting on that note. So, for example, key of C, I can't go any lower than a middle C for C's, so I have to start at middle C, work my way up to B flat before C5, and then when I'm starting to head up to start with a scale degree 3 or scale degree 5 or scale degree 7, I must then move back to scale degree 1, but going back down the octave rather than jumping forward the octave. So in that scenario, that's what we're going to be doing. I think that covers pretty much everything. So, yeah. Alright, so these are the augmented 7th chords. That was C augmented 7th chord. On to D. E chord. F chord. My bad. Sorry. I gotta start that up again. G chord. In this case, I think I will go upward, just because I can. Because I can start on the lower octave, that is. Sorry for the slight lapse of judgment in those last few there. Alright. And the same goes for A and B. I'm going to go all the way up because I have that extra octave of range for those three keys or scales or whatever you want to say, guys, for that. My bad. Hold on. Redo that one. I just had to make sure that I was on the F. My bad. We'll just redo this chord real quick. Great. I don't know why I'm getting lost all of a sudden. We'll redo that one more time. Bear with me, please. struggling and finding my proper notes there, but sometimes, spot of the moment happens, Alright, B, last one. I'm going to do this fifth valve and we're going to redo that one more time. Alright, let's try that one more time because obviously that was not a G that came out. I'm pretty sure that was an E. I mean F sharp. I mean F double sharp. I don't mean G. But those are all the chords. I will adjust appropriately for the next two videos, as in the fact that I will only do G and A, I think, that way. But you know what? Just to be uniform, I'm going to do them all the same way for the rest of them. It's just going to be easier on my end. So for the next two, I will be doing less talking before and after the video. Instead, I will just start ahead and push on in. Alright, so